Alrighty, off to the railroad camp. I guess I could also attempt to wander to try and find more things, but we'll see. Off to one side of the desert trail, a skeleton is sitting in the shade of a rocky ridge. Looks like some poor traveler must have succumbed to the heat. As you move closer to investigate, it appears that the skeleton is holding a book, and as you get close enough to see that it's a copy of the Longfellow translation of Dante's Divine Comedy, you notice that the skeleton is in fact reading it, turning the pages and making little notes in the margins with a pencil. Excuse me, you're in my light. Ah, talking skeleton. Sorry, took me by surprise. Ask about his book. The Divine Comedy. So, like a joke book? That's fun. Please go away. Keep talking. You know, most skeletons I meet just sort of hiss and attack me, because you won't leave them alone while they're reading. I assumed it was more because of them being rabid, mindless automatons. You might find out how rabid I can be if you don't stop bugging me. Keep talking. Seriously though, how do you talk without lungs? I don't know. How do you talk without a brain? Well, gee, that's mean. Go away. I want to keep talking because this is hilarious, but I also really want to try something else because I'm afraid he's just going to kill me. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Try something else? Oh, damn it, no! Oh. You get back on your horse and leave the skeleton do his reading. He seems grateful. Oh. I let him live. Okay, we're now on the canyon side part. And I guess they might be stuck again. Wow. They are useless. He must have sleepwalked here. That guy has stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? Talk to him. What's you got there? Jelly beans? Hey, yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please? Nope, get your own. Where'd you get them? A little ways south here from a fella named Roy Bean. You discover a new map location. Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Thanks. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Shmee. Stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? You discover a new map. Breadwood. Of course, anything you find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. I'll see what I can do. It's one of those pay telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edvard Munch. Use it. You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. It sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across this thing, that's for sure. Yep. For people who don't know, Edvard Munch is the painter of Starry, Starry Night. You can't go too far in that direction. You'd fall off the edge of a giant cliff. And we just wait for the troll. And, okay, nothing to do here. Where the hell? Wow. That guy walked real far down south to get to Roy Bean's house. You find a crate lying on the side of the road. It has Lost Dutch Oven Mine stenciled on it. Starry Night or the Scream. It was the Scream. Isn't that way in the opposite corner of the territory? That's pretty lost. Open it up. You pry the lid off the crate and help yourself to the contents. You got an item: dynamite, can of kerosene, thermos of spiked coffee. Finders keepers. Oh, Gary, are you okay? Oh, a place for going. Gary is thinking of one. Really? What's that? A cactus. A biggest cactus ever seen, with goblins inside. You discover a new map location. Oh, Grandad. Well, that does sound interesting and or weird. Okay. Gary, your locations are always just really... Pardon me? Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Perform some of your own. You gussy up a bit. What is this even hooked up to? Flush it and see. Hooray! Master of flushing. Your toilet flushing muscles are in fantastic shape. +3 muscle. Alright, I guess we're gonna go inside and talk to Roy. Not for sale. Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh, happy day. Oh, great. Oh, goody, goody, joy, goody, goody, yay, yay. I found a spittoon. It's a spittoon. Nothing special about it. Investigate it. As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet, like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. Look inside. Garish rainbow colors swirl together in congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes. Yes, of course he is. Investigate further. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It will probably never be clean again. Go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. Give it to me. Well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot with. You got a perk. Spittoon hand. Your hand has been permanently stained by the rainbow-colored contents of a nasty spittoon. On the bright side, that hand will never suffer anything worse than that ever again. 20% hot, cold, and sleaze resistance. You got an item, befouled pistol. It'll probably make a patoo sound when you shoot it. Oh no, more like patoo. And then I'd be like that ping sound. Patoo. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Plus 6 moxie. Oh, it's so good. Oh, that's such a good weapon, too. Duh, that's such a good weapon. Oh, man. That deals twice as much damage and it increases my moxie. Oh, I am grabbing and wielding the befouled pistol. So now my hand that's been covered in jelly bean spit can now permanently hold a gun that was dunked in a spittoon of chewed up jelly bean spit. Oh, what a good day. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean. Very rare, 6,000 meat? What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind, that's for sure. Oh. This lack of jelly beans is not for sale. This lack of jelly beans is not for sale, not for sale, not for sale. Out of there, pilgrim. Excuse me. My throat is very dry. Give me 1 second. Ah, that's good stuff. Yay, water. Howdy there, pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm Captain Blacktooth. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about two things. Dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. Look, he's putting an empty hook on the wall over a spittoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This whole place is just a jelly bean museum now. Seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. How do you mean? Well, we aren't dispensing justice anymore. Maybe it's just say museum. Guess you got a point. Ask about the jelly beans. For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see very many jelly beans. Huh. Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. Oh, that sucks. I'll help you get them back. Well, now, I really appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you happen to head out that direction. Jelly bean thieves hideout. Okay, I'll go get him. Let's do it. A shot rings out. I'm about to get killed by a thing. Never mind. Gonna kick its ass. Oh my god, is this one-shot Gary again? Okay, so I have to use this, and if I'm incredibly unlucky, it will kill me. I'm not incredibly unlucky. Hooray! I got a red hot pistol. That's also pretty good. Nice. But we'll stick with my +6 Moxie pistol. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came, lest you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? And just how you plan on doing that? With words. Listen, fellas, you stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime, it barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're going to be the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late, and I suggest you take it because I'm pretty sure this is not a life you're suited to. The bandits hang their heads shamefully and shuffle away. Good. Anything of note here? I guess I'll go into the shed. The hideout inside, a filthy bedroll. It's the missing beans! Grab them. Mint jelly beans. It's a big jar of green jelly beans that are in excellent condition. Judge Roy Bean will be excited to get them back. The bandits' meager food supply. They should have been busy robbing grocery stores. Loot it. Okay, sarsaparilla. You... You're never sure how to spell this, and you still aren't. And Vienna blood sausage. Cache of ill-gotten goods. Loot it. Nails, which is useful. Sulfur match, which is not useful. Kurt's Fitz headband. This is a headband formerly worn by an exercise lunatic. It has Kurt's Fitz TM printed on it so many times that it's legible from every possible angle. That's pretty awesome. That's a really good item. What the hell's tooth powder? Excuse me. This is a less convenient precursor to toothpaste for use with less convenient precursors to toothbrushes. Increases your muscle mysticality and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Can I equip the headband on my hat? I can replace my hat with it. I would like to not do that. I would like to have my hat back. The floppy derby. And I guess I can't like equip it on top of my derby, so meh. Alright. Cache of ill-gotten goods. You got a needle that's useful, cheap wine that's also useful. Hog oil. This bottle's label claims it contains 100% pure hog oil and lists an address in Kentucky to write to if you want more details. Gross. Sealed crate crowbar, dynamite 10, that's kind of useful. I don't see anything else here. The single thing of jelly beans is not... I thought there were 3 missing containers of jelly beans. To only have 1 means this quest is going to be continuing, I guess. Let's give it a old run back to Roy's house there. You see a few buildings off in the distance and spur El Wongo toward them to investigate. It turns out to be the old Kellogg Sanatorium. You remember reading about this place in the papers. Crazy guy, obsessed with bodily and spiritual purity, charging rich people an arm and a leg to eat bad food for a few weeks. Keep heading where you're heading. Okay, let's go in. Howdy, Captain. You recovered that jar of jelly beans by any chance? Sure did. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, Captain. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a passel of them weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Well, which way did they go? Towards that huge old cactus folks call old Grandad. Oh boy, we're gonna knock out 2 things. We're gonna knock out a Gary thing and a nest of fire snakes. Okay, let's kill them. Jesus Christ, they just are gonna murder Gary. Uh-oh. How much damage are they gonna do to me? Fair bit. That's kind of deadly. I could one-shot the snake. And I guess I'll one-shot one snake just to, you know, keep myself safe here. and then we'll go from there. Oh god, I think I might actually get killed by these snakes. If I used my dynamite like crazy, I could kill them both. So I will. Could also silver bullet, but that won't actually do a whole lot. Dynamites. If I can use 4 dynamite here, and I can recover my AP by using a what can I use? I can regain 1 AP, which won't end my turn, and then I can use that to one-shot it with a fan hammer. So I'll use my smelling salts. And then I will use the fan hammer and win. That was a bit close. You managed to get 1 good skin from the whole group. Fire moccasin skin. You collect 3 venom and 3 medicine, and I have snake spleen. Alright, let's head over to Old Grandad. So this is both a Gary area and a jelly bean area. This is going to be a lot of fun. Let's talk to Gary. Oh, what? There we are. Oh, looking. Old Grandad. What, your granddad where? No, that really big cactus over there. A famous goblin place, named Old Grandad. But goblins aren't related cactus. This is an honorary title. I see. Well, heck, let's check it out. Wow. Old Grandad is enormous. The guard blocks her path. Hi. Hey. No climbing for our humans. Talk to them. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblins stealing. Oh? What? Jelly beans. Little colorful sugar things? Oh, little fruit rocks? Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. The what? Anyway, no upstairs for our humans. Maybe we can trading. No trading, but you can bribing me. Okay, cool. What are you wanting? A candy bar. A good human candy bar of the bubbles having. You knowing it? I'll see what I can do. And these are just like cactus pancake things? I'll leave them alone. Okay, what happens if I talk to Gary? Will he be able to tell me where to find the candy bar of a bubble with bubbles in them? I have no idea what the hell that means. If I go to the... Yeah, I have no idea what in the hell the old candy bar, or like a candy bar with bubbles in them means. I guess I didn't really register this the first time I was looking through this area, but this is actually like a big divider. So I only am midway through the second third of this game. Wow. Kind of a long game. But anyway, we'll check out Kellogg's Ranch next time. So thank you for all for watching.